Hello my dear students, hope you all are fine and safe at your home. In the previous classes we are discussing about Yes, we are discussing about different ways of arrangement, means we discussed about permutations. Today also some more questions we will do. That is an interesting one. Okay, so all of you just write down the question. If the letters of the following words if the letters of the following words are written in all possible orders, if the letters of the following words are written in all possible orders and these words are written out as in a dictionary, and these words are written out as in a dictionary, find the rank of these words. Find the rank of these words. So if we will arrange the words which are given according to as we are seeing the words in our dictionary, we have to take all the letters of the word and we have to find out what will be the rank of that word. So shall we start? Okay, so we'll start with the first word is rain, R-A-I-N. We have to find out the rank of rain, R-A-I-N. So normally we are knowing in dictionary how we are arranging the words there. They are arranged in alphabetical order. So here we have to take all the letters of this word rain there. So just arrange there. If you will arrange these words, first word should come, all the words which are starting with A should come first. Then all the words which are starting with I will come. Then all the words which are starting with N, and at last it will come all the words which are starting with R there. Now we will check how we will find out the rank of rain there. So first we have to find out total how many words are there which are starting with A. So here we will write down here number of words starting with A. Number of words starting with A. So total how many words will be there which are starting with A. Meaning what we have to do now, we have to keep A fixed. A's position is fixed there. A will be the starting word there. This is fixed. This can be arranged in one way only. Remaining how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3. These 3 letters can be arranged in how many ways? Yes, 3 places are there and 3 letters are there. So these 3 letters can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. So number of words starting with A will be equal to 3 factorial. Here only you can write down the value of 3 factorial. Then next what will come? So all the words which are starting with A is over. There will be total 6 words only which are starting with A. Then next we will write down there number of words starting with I. So now what we will do, we'll keep I fixed. I, the letter I is in the first position. Now remaining how many letters are there? 3 letters. 3 letters again can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. So here we will write again 6. Then next is N. So number of words starting with N. Number of words starting with N. So now we have to keep this N fixed. N is the first letter. So again remaining we have 3 letters. So 3 letters can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. Now next what will come? Number of words starting with R. But when we will arrange the letters of the word R, obviously rain will come at some point there. So now our R is fixed there. Now remaining we have 3 letters there. Out of 3 letters, what will come according to dictionary order? Which letter should come first? Obviously A only will come first there. But here again, number of words starting with R-A, when we will write down there, then again rain will come in this way. So now we will check the remaining 2 letters. We are finding the number of words starting with R-A. We have a remaining 2 letters only, I and N. So according to dictionary order, if we will write down, first what will come? First I and only will come, and then second it will come Ni, but Ni we don't want, so here we will write down there In. So over here, number of words starting with here, automatically we are getting the word rain. So here we don't have to do anything there. Now we have to find out the rank of rain there. So now just to check, before rain, how many numbers are there? 6 plus 6, 18 numbers are there before rain. Then what will be the position of rain, rank of rain? If before you 3 persons are there, then what is your rank? Yes, you are in 4th rank there. So in the same way, number of words starting with with R, when we started there, we know in R rain will come. So we moved to find out the next letter according to dictionary order, what the next letter will come. So next letter again we got A only. So in RA rain will come. So now we have only 2 letters left there. So now we will check according to dictionary order which letter will come first. So we got rain will come here only. So now before rain, 18 numbers, 18 letters, 18 words are there. So directly we can write rank of rain will be equal to 19, or if you want you can just write down here 1. Okay. So here we will write down rank is equal to 19th. Rain will be in 19th rank when you will arrange all the letters of the word rain according to dictionary order. So I hope this concept is clear to you. Okay, we will practice some more questions. Write down the next word. Next word is late. L-A-T-E. Our second word is late. Second word is late. L-A-T-E. So first again what we can do? We can arrange according to dictionary order. Which letter should come first? A should come first. Then E. Then L and then T there. Now again we will start with A. Number of words starting with A. Number of words. You just write down here. Number of words starting with A. Now what we are doing, we are taking all the 4 letters, but I am fixing the letter A, means our word should start with A only. So this A is fixed. Remaining 3 letters can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. So number of words starting with A is equal to 3 factorial. Then next what will come? E will come. We will find out all the words which will start with E. So number of words starting with E. So now keeping E fixed. E is fixed. The remaining 3 letters can be arranged in, yes, 3 factorial ways. So again it will be equal to 6. Now number of words starting with L. But when we will arrange the letters starting with L, late will come. Somewhere late will come. So now we will move to the next one. So L we have taken. Now out of A, T and E, which letter should come first? Obviously according to dictionary order, LA only will come first. But again in LA, late will come there. Now we have only 2 letters with us. Now when you will arrange these 2 letters, which letter should come first according to dictionary order? Yes, first E only should come first. So first it will be equal to L-A-E-T. Then next letter it will be equal to L-A-T-E. Clear? First number of words starting with A. So we got there 6. Then number of words starting with E. Again we got 6. Then we have checked the number of words which are starting with L. But in that late will come. So we moved to the next letter. So again we are getting L-A. So in that late will come. So now what we are doing? We are doing nothing. We are arranging these 2 letters. So obviously these 2 letters can be arranged in 2 ways only. First it will be equal to TE and second it will be equal to ET. LA is fixed there. Now TE and ET. According to dictionary order, which one will come first? Obviously ET only will come first. So that we wrote, and after that next word will be equal to LATE. So now we will check total. How many words are there? 6 plus 6, 12. And this is the 13th word. And this one you can write down here 1. So that you will not forget the rank there. So what will be the rank of the word late? 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 3, here 30. This is first letter there. So 6 plus 6, 12 plus 1, 13 plus 1, 14th rank. Rank of late will be equal to 40. Now it is clear? Okay. Now write down the next one. Next word is mime. The third question is mime. M-I-M-E. Now first what we will do, we'll arrange there. According to dictionary order, when we will arrange, first we have to write down all the words which are starting with E, then I and then M. 2 times M you don't have to write there. 1 time only enough there. Now what we are doing, we are keeping that E fixed. So first we are finding all the words, number of words starting with E. So now keeping E fixed, our first letter is E. Now remaining how many letters are there? Remaining 3 letters can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. But out of these 3 letters, M is repeated 2 times. Then what we will do? Yes, we will do 3 factorial divided by 2 factorial. Because we know when repetition is there, we are calculating the factorial of all the letters divided by how many times each letter is repeated there. So we will get there 3 factorial by 2 factorial. This we can simplify here. Only 3 factorial means that is 3 into 2 factorial. So 2 factorial will get cancelled. We will get the answer 3 here. Then next, number of words starting with I. Now keeping I fixed there. Number of words starting with I. Now our I is fixed. So remaining 3 letters can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. Again M is repeated 2 times. So it will be equal to 3 factorial by 2 factorial. So again we will get the answer is equal to 3. Then next one, number of words. Again I am not writing there. I am just writing the word there. Number of words starting with M. But in that mime will come. Correct? Now we will move to the next possibility. According to dictionary order, after M, these letters are there. E, I and M. So number of words starting with, first what will come? M-E. So number of words starting with M-E. Now this M and E is fixed. Remaining how many letters are there? Remaining 2 letters can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. So number of words starting with ME will be equal to 2 factorial, and 2 factorial is equal to 2. Then number of words starting with MI, but in that mime will come. So MI is fixed here. Now M and E, 2 letters are remaining. So if you will arrange as in dictionary, first what will come? Yes, obviously first EM will come. Then next it will come MIME. Correct? So before mime we have these many letters. This is 1 letter only. Okay. So now this is 1 we are writing just to add to get the rank there. So what will be the rank of mime? 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 2, 6 plus 2, 8. Plus 1, 9. Plus 1, 10. So just write down there. Rank is equal to 10th. I think it is clear how to find out the rank. Okay. Now write down the next one is random. R-A-N-D-O-M. Next is random. R-A-N-D-O-M. So first we can arrange how the letters will be arranged when we are writing it in dictionary there. So in alphabetical order we can arrange there. So first what will come? All the letters which are starting with A. After that starting with D. Then starting with M. Then starting with N. Then O, and at last R will come. Okay. So now first number of words starting with A. Keeping A fixed. Number of words starting with A. So keeping this A fixed, remaining how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 5 letters can be arranged in, yes, correct. These 5 letters can be arranged in 5 factorial ways. So here only we can write down the answer also, 120. Then next, according to the dictionary order, D will come. So we'll write down here number of words starting with D, means keeping this D fixed now. Remaining how many letters? Again 5 letters can be arranged in 5 factorial ways. So that also will be equal to 120. Then next, again number of words starting with M. What will come? Yes, again we will get here is equal to 5 factorial. So directly we can write down there 120. Then number of words starting with N. So keeping N fixed. So again that will be equal to 5 factorial. So that will come is equal to 120. Then number of words starting with O. That also will be equal to 5 factorial. So we got here 120. Then what will come? Number of words starting with R. Number of words starting with R. But number of words starting with R, in somewhere random will come there. So now we'll move to the next letter. According to dictionary order, which letter will come first? R, A. R, A only will come, but in that also random will come there. So R we have taken and A also we have taken. So these letters are remaining there. So according to dictionary order, now what will come? All the words which are starting with R, A, D. Number of words starting with R, A, D. Now R, A and D is fixed. Their position we cannot change. Remaining how many letters? 3 letters can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. So it will be equal to 6. Then D already we have taken. Then next, number of words starting with RA. RA is fixed. Remaining we are checking there. So number of words starting with RAM. Again what will be? 3 factorial. 3 factorial is equal to 6. Then number of words starting with RAN. Number of words starting with RAN. But in that again what will come? Now our R is fixed. ADMNOR. Now what are the letter fixed here? R is fixed, A is fixed, N is also fixed there. But when we will fix these letters, in somewhere random will come there. So now remaining R, A and N gone there. Now remaining letters according to dictionary order, which one will come first? Yes, obviously D only will come first. So we wrote here RAND. In that also random will come there. So when we took RAND, remaining how many letters are there? MO only. So that we can arrange MO and OM. Only 2 possibilities are there. So which one will come as we are writing in dictionary? Yes, first it will come MO. Then it will come RANDOM. So before random we have these many letters. Now just we can count how much it is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 120 is there 5 times. So 12 5s I think 60. So it will be equal to 600, 612 and then 614. So rank of a random will be equal to 614. I think this concept you are getting. Okay. Now next question, write down mother. We'll find out the rank of mother. If we will arrange all the letters of the word mother, what will be the rank of the word mother? MOTHER. Now first again what we will do? Just rearrange there as we are writing in dictionary. First E will come, then H will come, then what will come? E, H, then M, then O, then R, and at last T will come. Okay? E, H, M, O, R, T. Now first one, number of words starting with E. Number of words starting with E means keeping this E fixed. Remaining how many letters are there? Remaining 5 letters can be arranged in 5 factorial ways. So that will be equal to 120. Now H. Keeping the H fixed. Remaining letters can be arranged in, again it will be equal to 5 factorial. So we'll get here 120. Then next, number of words starting with M. but in that mother will come. When we will arrange the letters, somewhere mother will come. So we'll move to the next one. Number of words starting with M. Again, starting with the alphabetical order. Number of words starting with M-E, because in that mother will not come. So we are finding all the letters which are starting with M-E. So keeping this M-E fixed. Remaining how many letters are there? 4 letters can be arranged in 4 factorial ways. So that will be equal to here 24. Then number of words starting with M-E is over there. Now next number of words starting with M-H. So again what will come? Yes, 4 letters can be arranged in 4 factorial ways. Then number of words starting with M will not come, because M is there only one time there. So don't write here number of words starting with M, because we don't have 2 M's here to put here. Okay. Then according to dictionary order, number of words starting with M-O. But again in M-O, mother will come. So again we will come to the reverse order there. M-O, if we fixed there, remaining letters how we will arrange. So again first E will come. So number of words starting with M-O-E. Now keeping M-O-E fixed. Remaining how many letters? 3 letters can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. So it will be equal to 6. Then number of words starting with M-O-H. Number of words starting with M-O-H. Again 3 letters can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. Then number of words starting with M-O. M-O-H is over. Then M-O-R only will come. Number of words starting with M-O-R. So again it will come 3 factorial. Then next what will come? Number of words starting with M-O-T. But in M-O-T again mother will come there. So again we will come to the first position there. Number of words keeping M-O-T fixed. Remaining letters are there. So now we will arrange the remaining letters. So number of words starting with M-O-T-E. M-O-T-E taken. So remaining 2 letters can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. So that will be equal to 2 only. Then next what will come? M-O-T-H. But in that mother will come. Now just to check here. M-O-T-H we have taken. So remaining how many letters are there? E and R. So first what will come? ER only will come. Then only it will be equal to RE. So here we can write down ER. So we got the word mother here. Now just to check here how many letters, what is the rank of mother? Just to count what will come. 120 plus 120. So that will be equal to 240. 20 plus 24 plus 6, 30. 24 plus 6, 30. So it will be equal to 60. So 240 plus 60 will be equal to 300, 306, 308, 309. So mother rank of mother will be equal to 309th rank. So I hope this question is clear to you. Okay. So now at present the question which we discussed, in that repetition was not there. One question we discussed when we have taken 4 letters, and then now when 5 letters are there, and if letters are repeating also. Like suppose write down there India. If all the letters of the word India are arranged as written in dictionary, then what will be the rank of India? That we will check now. So first again write down in alphabetical order. First A will come, then D will come, then I will come, and then N will come. So again how we will start? Number of words starting with A. Number of words starting with A. Meaning keeping this A fixed. This A is the first letter, starting letter, that we cannot change. Now remaining how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Remaining 4 letters can be arranged in 4 factorial ways. Remaining 4 letters can be arranged in 4 factorial ways. But when we arranged this one, I is repeated 2 times there. So what we have to do? Yes, we have to do 4 factorial by 2 factorial. Here we can simplify. It will be equal to 4 into 3 into 2 factorial by 2 factorial. These two will get cancelled. We'll get here 4 3s are 12. Then number of words starting with D. Now keeping this D fixed. Again remaining how many letters? 4 letters can be arranged in 4 factorial ways, but I is repeated 2 times. So 4 factorial by 2 factorial. So again we will get the answer is equal to 12. Then number of words starting with I, but in that India will come. So now again will come in the reverse order. Number of words starting with IA. Number of words starting with IA, meaning this IA is fixed. Now in these remaining 3 letters there is no repetition because one I already I kept here. Now these 3 letters can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. So that will be equal to 6. Then next number of words starting with ID. Number of words starting with ID. Again ID kept fixed. Remaining 3 letters can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. So that will be equal to 6. Now here I is there 2 times. So that's why we can take in this way also. Number of words starting with I. Number of words starting with I. So remaining 3 letters can be arranged in, yes, it can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. So again it will be equal to 6. Next what we will take? Number of words starting with IN. But in that India will come. So again we will move to the reverse order. Number of words starting with INA. Number of words starting with INA. Now INA is fixed. INA is fixed. Remaining these 2 letters can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. So it will be equal to 2. Then next what will come? Number of words starting with IND. But in that India will come. Now we have only 2 letters that we can arrange. Now IND we have taken. So remaining we have 2 letters. So according to dictionary order, when we will write, what will come first? Yes, first it will be equal to AI. Then what will come? India will come. INDIA. So this is one word, and this one I am writing just to add all the number to calculate the rank. So just to check what will come here. 12 plus 12 will be equal to 24. 24 plus 6, 30. 6 plus 6, 12. Here what we got? 24 plus 6, 30 plus 6, 36. 36 plus 6 will be equal to 42. 42 plus 2 will be equal to 44, 45, then 46th rank. So just write down there. When we will arrange all the letters of the word India as written in dictionary, rank will be equal to 46th rank. So I think you are getting this concept. Okay, one more question we can do. Okay, write down. The next one is sister. Next is sister. S-I-S-T-E-R. Sister. So if we will write down the letters of the word sister as in dictionary, what will be the rank of sister, that we can check. Okay. So first I just arrange there. First it will come E, alphabetical order. Write in alphabetical order. E, then it will come I, then R, then S, and at last T. R, S, T. So again, number of words starting with E. Number of words starting with E. So keeping this E fixed. Remaining how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 letters can be arranged in 5 factorial ways. But in these 5 letters, S is repeated 2 times there. So it will be equal to 5 factorial by 2 factorial. We know 5 factorial is 120. So 120 by 2 will be equal to 60. So directly we can write down there 60. Then number of words starting with I. Number of words starting with I. Again keeping this I fixed. Remaining 5 letters can be arranged in 5 factorial ways, and by 2 repetition is there, that's why 5 factorial by 2 factorial. So again it will be equal to 60. Then number of words starting with R. Keeping this R fixed. Again what will come? 5 factorial by 2 factorial. So that will be equal to 60. Then number of words starting with S. But the number of words starting with S, in that sister will come. So again what we'll do? We'll come to the reverse order. Now we'll take 2 letters there. Number of words starting with SE. Number of words starting with SE. Number of words starting with SE. Now what happened? Remaining how many letters are there? 4 letters. And in these 4 letters, repetition is not there. So these 4 letters can be arranged in 4 factorial ways. So that will get here 24. Then next, number of words starting with SI. So again in SI, sister will come. So again come to the reverse order. Number of words starting with SIE. Number of words starting with SIE. Now remaining 3 letters can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. Then what will come? Number of words starting with SI. I will not come because I is there one time only. Repetition is not there. So number of words starting with SIR. Number of words starting with SIR. SIR is fixed. So remaining 3 letters can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. Then next, number of words starting with SIS. But in that sister will come. So again what will come? Will come to the reverse order. Number of words starting with SISE. Number of words starting with SISE. SISE. So remaining 2 letters can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. Then next, number of words starting with SIS. Then E already we have taken. This I again we cannot take because I is there once only. So SISR. SISR. So remaining TE, they can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. Then next what will come? Number of words starting with SIST. In that sister will come. So now when we have taken SIST, we have only 2 letters there. ER and RE. So they can be arranged in 2 ways only. One will come ER or it will come RE. So which will come according to dictionary order? Yes, ER only will come. So here we got our word sister. So just to check what is the rank of the word sister. 60, 60, 60. So that will be equal to 180, 24 plus 6, 30. So 180 plus 30 will be equal to 210. Here 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. So 211. So it will be equal to 212th rank. Rank of sister will be equal to 212th. So I hope these questions are clear to you. How to find out the rank? So now all of you will start the next topic. That is our chapter is permutations and combination. So we studied permutations. Now we will start combinations. Now first we will check what is the difference between permutation and combination. As I told you earlier, permutation means arrangement, correct? And now combination means only selection. In permutation what we are doing, we are selecting and we are arranging also. But in combination what we have to do, we have to just do the selection. We don't have to arrange this one. Okay. So like one example I am giving you. Suppose we have 3 letters here. A, B, C. 3 letters are there. And if you are doing combination. Now if I am saying you just select 2 letters. What is the difference in combination and permutation? That I am giving you. Here combination and here it is permutation. I just said you select 2 letters from these 3 letters A, B, C. So selection how we will do? First A, B can be selected or BC can be selected or AC can be selected. So combination over. We have selected. Now here what will come? AB can be selected, BC can be selected, AC can be selected. But AB can be arranged as BA also. BC can be written as CB also. AC can be arranged in CA also. So that is the difference in combination and permutation. In combination we just have to do the selection. But in permutation what we are doing? We are selecting the object and we are arranging the object also. So here how many objects are there? Just to check how many combination we got here? 3. And here how many permutations we got? 6. So always number of permutation will be more than the number of combination. Now how we will check the formula? So normally we are knowing there how we are arranging the objects there. If 5 letters are there, they can be arranged in 5 factorial ways. Now for combination what we will do, this 8PR or NPR which we are writing, that is we are selecting and then we are arranging. Means selection, we have selected R objects from N objects. We selected R objects and we know how we are these R objects can be arranged in how many ways? These R objects can be arranged in R factorial ways. So NPR gives selection and arrangement. So selection and arrangement. Now we have to give this name, one name for this selection there. So just write down there, combination of N objects, combination of N objects taken R at a time. Combination of N objects taken R at a time is denoted by, combination of N objects taken R at a time is denoted by NCR, is denoted by NCR and is given by, just to check here we are finding this only. Permutation means first what we did the selection and this R factorial is the arrangement of the R letters. So here if I will write down NCR, then from here what formula will come? This R factorial we can shift here. So it will be equal to NCR is equal to NPR by R factorial. NPR by R factorial. Now we can simplify it. What is the formula for NPR? Yes, N factorial by N minus R factorial divided by R factorial. So when we will change the division into multiplication, where this R factorial will come? R factorial will come in denominator. So our formula will be equal to NCR is equal to N factorial by N minus R factorial into R factorial. So don't get confused in the formula of permutation and combination. Here by R factorial we did because R factorial represent arrangement and in combination we don't want the arrangement. So that's why whatever is the formula of permutation, in that we divided it by R factorial. So this is the formula for combination. Now some properties are there for combination so that we can check. Okay. So normally so many properties are there, but normally which property we are using in solving the question, that only we will check. So write down. The first property is NCR is equal to NCN minus R. NCR is equal to NCN minus R. Now how we will check this one? Just we can simplify this one, right hand side. Right hand side what is written? NCN minus R. So use the formula. According to the formula what will come? N factorial by N minus 2 expressions are there, so put the bracket. So it will come N minus R into N minus R factorial. So it will be equal to n factorial by, when we will open the bracket, n and minus n will get cancelled, minus into minus will be equal to plus. So we are getting here r factorial into n minus r factorial. Same only NCR formula, this is the formula of NCR. So you can write down there NCR. Now, where we will use this property. So normally if the numbers are so big, then we can use this property. So big means here, this number. The number which is in denominator is so big, then we can use this property and we can make it small. After that, by making it small, we can use another properties also. Then write down the second property is, if NCX is equal to NCY, if NCX equal to NCY, then either X will be equal to Y or X plus Y is equal to N. If NCX equal to NCY, then X equal to Y or X plus Y is equal to N. So first one is clear. If X and Y are equal, then obviously these two expressions will be same. Now second one, if X plus Y is equal to N, then how we are saying that these two will be equal. So from here, how we can rewrite Y? Y can be written as N minus X. So just substitute there. NCY can be written as NC N minus X. Now use the formula, then it will be equal to N factorial by N minus inside the bracket N minus X factorial into N minus X factorial. Now just open the bracket, then what will come? N factorial by N and minus N will get cancelled. Minus into minus will be equal to plus. So we are getting here X factorial into N minus X factorial. So I think this is the formula for NCX. So this formula also, normally in some questions we are using this one. And then one more formula is there. Third one is if, not if, third formula is NCR. NCR can be written as N minus 1 into C R minus 1. So again we can check how it will come. Left hand side, right hand side we will simplify. Then it will be equal to, according to the formula, N minus 1 factorial by N minus 1 minus, then minus I am multiplying there, then it will be equal to minus R plus 1 factorial into R minus 1 factorial. Now here N minus 1 factorial wrote as it is. Here what will come there? These two will get cancelled. So remaining it will be equal to N minus R factorial. Now what is remaining here? R minus 1 factorial. NCR can be written as, now here NCR can be written as N by R into, just change it here, NCR is equal to N by R into N minus 1 into C R minus 1. So here N by R is there into N by R. So just to check, N into N minus 1 factorial. They can be written as N factorial by N minus R factorial will keep as it is. R into R minus 1 factorial can be written as R factorial. So this property only we are using there. Now I will explain you how to use the property there. Suppose it is written evaluate 100 C 98. So instead of using the formula, first what we can do, we can use the property. 98 is a big number there. So first what we can do, by the property we can subtract 100 and 98. Then it will be equal to 100 C 100 minus 98. So it will come 100 C 2. Now the last property which we wrote there, what we wrote? NCR can be written as N by R into N minus 1 C R minus 1. In the same way we can apply the property to this number also. So it will come N by R into N minus 1 by R minus 1 into N minus 2 C R minus 2. So in this way it will go on continuation. What we are doing? We are reducing the value. Till where you have to do? Till you got the denominator equal to 1 there. So first what will come? 100 by 2. Then subtract. 100 minus 1 is 99 by 2 minus 1 is 1. So we got here 1. So our calculation over here, now we can simplify it. 0 we can write down here. 5 nines are 45. Carry over 4. 5 nines are 45 plus 4 will be equal to 49. So these type of questions we will practice. Then it will be clear to you. Okay, like suppose next question is written, evaluate 16C15. Evaluate 16C15. Then by using the property, how we can rewrite this one? It can be written as 16C 16 minus 15. So that will come equal to 16C 1, and 16C1 can be written as 16 by 1. So over, we got the answer is equal to 16. If you want, you can use the formula. Then also you will get the same answer only. Okay. Now if the same question, if you will use the formula, then it will come 16 factorial by 16 minus 15. 1 factorial into 15 factorial. Then again 16 factorial can be written as 16 into 15 factorial by 15 factorial. So these two will get cancelled. You will get the answer is equal to 16. So I hope how to do the question is clear. Okay, write the next one. 15C13. 15C13. So again how we will rewrite? The number is greater. So it can be written as, when you will do the subtraction, it should become smaller. Otherwise, don't use the property. So it will be equal to 15C2. Now how we can rewrite 15C2? It can be written as 15 by 2 into 14 by 1. Now we can cancel it. Then it will be equal to 2 sevens are 14. 15 sevens are 105. So I think this concept is clear. More questions related to combination we'll do in the next class. So today we discussed the question related to how to find the rank. So already I gave you some homework there. So you just check whether you are able to find out the rank or not. I'll give the answer also in the bracket so that you can verify your answer. Thank you.